I've been hearing about Dairyland Insurance a lot lately, especially if you're a high-risk driver or someone who's had trouble getting coverage elsewhere. They promise auto insurance even when others say no. But is that promise worth it, or do the trade-offs sting? Let's dig in. Dairyland is a non-standard auto insurance company. Their specialty is covering drivers who might have past violations, gaps in insurance, or who need SR22 or similar filings. They also offer motorcycle and off-road vehicle coverage. Their big pitch is, give people who are hard to insure a path forward. If that sounds like you or someone you know, this might matter. Here's how it works. You request a quote online, by phone, or via an independent agent. You'll get options for standard coverages, liability, collision, comprehensive, uninsured/underinsured motorist, etc. In many states, they also provide SR22 or FR44 filings if required. You can add extras, things like rental reimbursement, special equipment coverage, if you have aftermarket parts, towing and labor or roadside assistance in some areas. They operate in about 38 states, though policy offerings and extras vary a lot state to state. Now let's talk pros, what they do well. First, accessibility. If you've got a rough driving record, or your risk profile scares off big standard insurers, Dairyland often doesn't. They more readily offer policies to people with tickets, accidents, or prior lapses. That's huge. Second, financial strength. They're backed by a parent company with good ratings. AM Best gives them an A+, meaning they're likely to have the resources to pay out claims when needed. Third, there are quite a few discount opportunities. Multi-vehicle, transfer discount, if you're switching from another insurer, advance quote discounts, anti-theft discounts, etc. Fourth, support service. 24/7 claims reporting is offered, and they have a mobile app and online tools to view or pay bills, access your ID cards. But yes, there are trade-offs. The biggest is cost. Because they insure higher risk, their premiums are often much higher than what drivers with clean records might pay elsewhere. A full coverage auto policy through Dairyland can run significantly higher than national averages. Also, customer satisfaction is mixed. They tend to have more complaints than many insurers of similar size, especially around claims handling, rate increases, or service issues. Third, limited coverage availability. Not every state is covered, and even where Dairyland operates, some options or extras may not be available. Fourth, some of their digital tools, app or website, have received criticism for glitches, lack of certain features, or less usability compared to some standard carriers. So who is Dairyland really for? If you're a high-risk driver, have past violations, or need an SR22, or you've been turned away by standard insurers, Dairyland may be one of the better options to get you legally insured. If those are your priorities, access and reliability matter more than having the absolute lowest rate. But if you have a good driving record and want extras or the best price, you'll probably find more value elsewhere. My verdict? Dairyland does an important job. They aren't meant for everyone, but for people who need auto insurance and have limited options, they deliver. Just go in knowing the cost is higher, and service may require patience. For many, getting insured is better than being stuck without coverage, and in that sense, Dairyland is doing what it promises. So would you pick Dairyland if others turned you away, or prefer to keep looking for a standard insurer? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I read every one. And if you found this helpful, like, subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next review.